What do you think about our offseason? Because we may be moving on from Spencer Rattler and made some of the best free agency pickups possible. So let's go through how we did and break it down by position. First, I want to look at the defensive line because we decided to trade away Granderson in return, getting a backup left tackle and the 4th overall pick to clear cap. And with our defensive line last in the NFL in sacks, we spent our first round selection on Brownlow Dindy, as well as had our second biggest free agent signing in Kayvon Thibodeau joining the squad. But Chase Young is still going to be on our roster. He's just starting the season injured. And in preseason week number 1, we also grabbed another defensive tackle in Mike Hall. Maybe our most controversial move, though, was our cornerback group, where we decided to make no major draft selections. We are still rolling with Kool-Aid McKinstry and Mansour Delane from last year. The only player we added in was Jalen Jones. But we did get the upgrades where we need them. At the linebacking core, Danny Stutzman, making the Pro Bowl, went up to a superstar X factor, while Whit Weeks walked away with Rookie of the Year. So our linebacking core is good, and we complemented them by drafting a brand new linebacker out of Texas A&M who's a hidden development. But maybe the most important hidden development player is Corey Perch, who fell to the second round. The rookie out of Minnesota is going to be joining the squad, and pairing him up with the likes of X Factor Caleb Downs, Chamari Connor, and Zanker is going to beef up our secondary. But now we move over to the offensive side of the ball, where we got our best free agent signing in the trenches, as Tyler Smith is joining the team as a 90 overall guard. And so hopefully we can protect Rattler or whichever quarterback we have starting, but we'll get there in a second because we have to go over to the tight ends, because we did release Juwan Johnson, and in free agency picked up Luke Musgrave, as well as drafting Ben Brahmer. And so we're adding more skill position guys. And even fullbacks are now going to be added to the roster this year, as Alex Tezka comes in, and he'll be blocking for the same exact running backs as last year. Keaton Mitchell's going to start the season injured, but we still don't know who our true number 1 is. And maybe it's the guy we drafted in the 6th round, as Justice Haynes fell all the way, but still is a hidden development. But moving over to the pass catchers now, there was a huge push to trade Chris Olave. We're deciding to keep him right now, but with Calvin Austin gone, we replaced him with Trey Tucker, as well as drafted the rookie Wingo to hopefully get some good reps. But that ultimately leads us to the quarterback spot. A lot of you last year called for Jalen Daniels. Rattler is the starter, but we drafted DJ Lagway, who's a hidden development. So what do?